Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Bill here. Um, let's see here. I want to make a vlog about something that that's like on my mind like almost every day, all day, every day. You know, and I hope there's people out there that can somehow relate to this. It's a crazy story. So, all right, here I go. So, you know how we all got our first loves and stuff like that and all that. How you like somebody and all that. Well, my first love was with a chick I'd never even met. I don't usually go around telling people that. Like, I don't go around like, oh yeah, man, I had this girl on the internet. We dated. Like, seriously, that do you know how stupid that sounds? Like seriously, that's like ridiculous. Like, people on the outside will look at it like that's crazy. But I am here to give you my input of what I think about people who start dating online and stuff like that. Okay, listen, I didn't go on like, okay, let's go on eHarmony and I'm gonna meet somebody on the internet. Nah, nah, it wasn't like that at all. It was more like, okay, she commented on one of my drawings, and then I have this policy where I try to always reply to your comment. Like, not always, but like, I reply like once. You know, I try to get back with the people who watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you guys. So, I make these vlogs and stuff like that, or I comment back. I'm sorry, and just and on YouTube, just it just kept going. We just kept talking, and she kept commenting back on the video. I'm like, when are you gonna stop replying? But she kept commenting. So then, finally, I decided, okay. Well, I didn't decide. She was like, hey, you should message me so we can keep talking. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, okay. I wasn't really thinking much about it because I didn't know whether she was a boy or girl or not at first. But then we kept talking, we kept going and everything like that, and over time it was like somehow, I mean, she just kept coming back like every day. Like, I'm like, what in the world is going on here? You know? And then, we were talking on YouTube for like, I don't know, I think a month has passed. We've been talking every single day. And over time, I was like, man, who is this dude? Well, not, well, okay, I'm sorry. She did tell me she was a girl earlier. I say maybe like the first day she talked to me, she eventually told me she was a girl. But, we kept talking. And then over time, I was like, man, this girl's really cool, man. I kind of like this. This is really cool. So then we started getting to know each other like deeper than just conversation wise. We were, we sent each other messages. We never called each other. I never saw her. She saw me because, of course, she could see my videos, right? But I never saw her. And eventually I asked, okay, can you send a picture of your face or something like that, and so I can see. I didn't like her at the time, but it was more like, okay, you seem really cool and all that. So then she sent me a picture of her, and she was like, initially I was thinking she was kind of pretty. Like, she wasn't like like she was kind of pretty, and we got to know each other over time and some more and all that, and it's just like, dang, man, like, what is this? I'm starting to like a girl that, like, I've never even met. Like, what is happening? This is crazy, Bill. Bill, what are you thinking? You're like crazy. What are you doing? Talking. This is all I'm doing. This is all we did. Like, just like all day after school. And I say maybe about 3 or 4 months passed till I started liking this girl, and I couldn't tell her because I knew how crazy it sounded. Like, dude, you're starting to like a girl you never met, and all you did was send each other messages and stuff. So one day I finally just took the courage and I was like, you know what? I'm sorry to break it to you, but I kind of like you. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, you know what? It's okay because I feel exactly the same way. All of a sudden, just joy started rising up in me. I'm like, yeah, like, like, just like the crowd just going screaming. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, you're thousands of miles away, so how the heck is this gonna work? And I told her that, like, I was like, okay, let's just stay friends and stuff like that, and just things were just awesome between us, like, amazing. This girl right here seemed to be like the most amazing thing that's ever came into my life at the time. because I'm always getting messed with at school. Not bullied, but just like people don't take me seriously there. I'm not what's the word? I'm actually not that respected in my class. But maybe throughout the rest of the school, like people look up to me like, oh man, you're really cool. Not cool, but like, nice, whatever. And I'm like, oh hey, hi, how you guys doing? But like in my class, it's like I'm kind of like the dude that's always the end of the joke or something like that. So it's like this girl here, she was opposite from everybody in real life. This girl on the internet, like, well, she was always respecting me. She was always, you know, she was very, we were together headwise, I get mentally, should I say? And yeah, over time, I finally told her, and she seemed like the most amazing thing in the world. But let me cut to the chase. I started seeing how she's acting around other people and stuff like that, and then she started acting different towards me, you know, towards the end because okay, I did. This is crazy. I called her and I asked her out, and she's like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Oh yeah." But then over time, the relationship started off good, but then towards the end, she started acting different. Like it was like I was like, "What the heck is going on?" Like it was just like it was like she just transformed. I'm like, it was pretty suspicious, if you know what I mean. And I was like, okay, what's going on with this girl? And then eventually I couldn't take it anymore because like the way she is now is so contrary to the way she was when I first met her, the way she was when we first started talking. But then when I started seeing how she was with other people and then started acting towards me, it was like what like what's going on here, you know? And there's a lot of like inside issues there, but like I won't get into that. But I'm just okay. I'm giving you the thought of what I feel about how all you people out there that are you know talking to somebody on the internet. I want to let you know, I hate to break it to you because you probably have this mentality where you're like, oh man, dude, this girl here is amazing. Oh, I gotta see this girl. We gotta be together because that's how I was thinking. Initially, I should have said, we should just stay, just talk to each other every now and then, maybe chill off a little bit. Oh no, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this relationship work, bro. That's how I was thinking. But that was probably the worst thing I've done, not just to myself, but to her. I should have never did that. Like I should have never like even like tried I wasn't thinking, oh, I need to have a girlfriend on the internet. It was not like that at all. It was more like, just man, I have to tell this girl how I feel. And then over time, we just got so intertwined. Ooh, that rhyme. I finally told her, hey, or asked her, hey, will you go out with me? And I should have never did that. Like, why did I waste my time? Like that, all that technically was a waste of time when you think about it. But yeah, I'm letting you guys know. Don't just go by like like don't. I don't recommend meeting someone on the internet, even if you didn't mean it. Like you should like keep it civil, but like don't be trying to like talk to girls on the internet. Because I know a couple guys where like they got a new girlfriend like every month and they're all on the internet, like it's not even like real life. I don't recommend that because the way you view relationships are gonna get skewed, like how you see stuff, and that's exactly what happened to me. My online relationship, I hate saying that, sounds weird, like, doesn't it? But it's just like the relationship just got destroyed. It went. This girl used to be like my queen. Like that's how I thought of her. I was like, this girl's like the most amazing thing in the world. To just like, why did I even try? Why was I even why was I involved with you? You know, it's just like the worst thing. Just like why did I have to be there? Why did you? Technically, I ask myself sometimes like, why did you find my video? It's and the way she came in my life was so coincidental. You know what I mean? And bottom line is that is why I make these videos. Like that's like I think that is like if I never broke up with her or never met her per se or whatever happened between us, I probably would never be doing these videos. Like I probably just stick to drawing. I probably wouldn't even be making music because my music is inspired of how I feel about what happened. You know, so I'm just letting you guys know my opinion on how I see what's the word long distance relationships where you meet people on the internet, even whether it was on accident or not. Because mine was for heck on accident. But I don't recommend it seriously. Like you could end up getting hurt so bad, and you could get disappointed. If you have standards, stick to it. Don't. And then if you meet somebody on the internet, something like that, don't. I don't recommend just diving into it. You know, trying to take that risk, because I took the risk and it literally exploded in my face. Like it was like the worst thing well, not really, things could get worse, but it was one of the worst things that's happened to me. Not because, solely her, but more like because, just like, I feel like I failed. I feel like I ruined everything. And then she acts totally different towards me. She's like a zombie towards me now. And I'm trying to, not talk to her anymore. I'm trying to literally just disappear from her life. And I've been doing a pretty good job of it. She texted me the other day, and I'm like, what in the world? Why are you coming back? You know, why did you come back to talk to me? Don't waste your time with me. So I was nice. Hey, how you doing? But as soon as she started sounding like a zombie again, well, to me, she started, not trying to talk. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not even gonna make a problem. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna go, oh, hey, you have a good evening, okay? So that's my opinion. Leave some feedback. Has anybody else been in a situation like this? Because I think this is pretty weird, and I don't see a lot of videos of people talking about this. So yeah, I'm letting you know, my first love was a chick on the internet that I never even met, and it sounds stupid as heck, and I don't go around telling people that. But I finally decided, let's make a video and see if there's other people out there that can relate. So I hope you found that video helpful. I hope you found it, something you can relate to. There's people out there. I'm still in the boat with you. If you're feeling like, oh crap, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, if you wanna, if you like, if you like rap music or poetic rap, whatever, I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, listen to my music. I talk about how I feel about it all the time in my songs. So um, yeah, you guys have a good night. And we won our basketball game. We're 8-1 now. We lost one game. So, but this is the best season the Wildcats have ever had. So, uh, yeah, that's awesome. I'll see if I can get a video in or two, but that probably won't happen. And and I'm gonna make a drawing video. I might be painting something, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later.
I chose to stay alone for my protection. Correction, perhaps I should die from this lonely infection. Never mind, I'll keep it to myself to avoid detection.